Chris, hey, we made it to the Colony Grill, and here you are to give us a tour. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate you guys being here.
Yeah, I gotta know, how does a hockey player get involved in the restaurant business, and particularly pizza?
Well, the original Conn Grill's in Stamford, Connecticut, and we've been going there for years, me and my 3 partners, and you know, just such good pizza. Every time we go there, we'd say, God, we should open one of these, we should open one of these.
All right, the first thing I noticed when I walked in was this wall over here. I have a feeling it's a sort of a Chris Drury homage.
Yeah, well, a little bit. kind of all the partners have a little bit of a touch of something in here, and you know, it's our local high school hockey jersey that I played at, and my brother played at before me. And,
they retired the
yeah,
number.
They were nice enough to retire our numbers, and we thought it looked nice up on the wall. That's, you know, high school's only a couple miles away. The 3 partners and myself, we're all members of the '89 Little League World Series team out of Trumbull, Connecticut. And, you know, we met when we were 7, 8, 9 years old, and you know, stayed in touch all these years. And you know, lucky enough, we were able to get this restaurant open together, and you know, it's been a big thrill for all of us.
What is this?
It was from the '89 Little League World Series team that we were all members on out of Trumbull, and kind of where we started our lives together.
What's the shot of choice around here?
You know what? I'm actually not sure.
Not a
whatever,
big,
yeah,
not a
whatever
big
they want.
area.
Hopefully they have their own creative ideas. The walls here to us are pretty special. We took the lead from the original Colony Grill in Stamford, honoring our country's veterans and, you know, our police and fire.
Well, what's your favorite photo of here?
Definitely this one right here. He's a garden employee. He works for the Rangers. You know, since he
nice.
retired from the NYPD, you know, he donated this picture to us, and to me, it just screams New York. You know, his big mustache. He's on a horse in front of a high-rise with an American flag.
I don't know about you, but I am hungry for some pizza. What do you say we go find Matt and Brian, put them to work, and go make some pie?
Perfect.
Come on.
You know, my favorite pie, our signature topping here is the hot oil. You know, the guys that come here really enjoy it. Not really sure what to expect at the beginning, but the hot oil is such a great pie. And I like to add a little onion and a little pepperoni in there as well.
We got dough, we got sauce, we got cheese, we got toppings, we got hot oil, we got the chefs, and all we need now is pizza. Guess what, guys? Get to make your own lunch.
All right.
Have fun.
We're ready. Pass out the dough, Boyle. Let's go.
I actually cook a lot. Growing up in a big family, I had to learn to cook at an early age, so I can do almost about anything.
How do you spin it, dude?
I don't know. We usually don't do that. It's kind of amateurish.
When given a piece of dough that's kind of ready for pizza making, every pizza place I've ever been to, I've seen the dough thrown around, and I really wanted to give it a try. You really got to exaggerate the wrist motion and the hand spinning, and it comes down and you just catch it.
What kind of pizza are you making over here?
Cheese with the hot oil sauce.
The hot oil is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's very surprising. Got
What are you making, Chris?
A lot of sauce.
Did a little hot oil anchovy. My father's favorite pie here is anchovy, and I don't think we sell a lot of them, but he is a big anchovy guy. So
Hands off the anchovy.
Your pizza looks terrible.
So you're saying my dad makes terrible pizza?
I can't imagine they eat more pizza than I do.
Must have done this before. You got a job in the summer?
I think I have perfection over here. I'm pretty good. I'm not even sure what I could possibly do to this. Get a close-up on this pizza. Like, could you even make a better pizza than that? Wait till it comes out of the oven. Perfect distribution of the sauce and the cheese. A little bit of hot oil. I've never done this before, but I love pizza. It's my favorite food, and I'm definitely natural. It's going to be delicious, and no one else gets any except me.
All right, well, it's time we get these Drury, Boyle, and Gilroy pies back to the ovens. But this is unfortunately where the cameras stop. As you can see, the sign says private, and a lot of secret stuff going on back there. I try to be as hands-on as I can. You know, we're always in constant contact, me and the other 3 partners, and you know, there isn't many decisions made without all of our input. You know, but certainly when I am healthy and playing, you know, I'm not going to be up here the night before a game, or you know, Ranger hockey is and will always be number 1 as long as I'm playing.
I know he has a lot of fun with it here. He's really proud of being a part of this. probably the best slice I've ever had in my life. Guess you made it.
At what restaurant?
Colony Grill, plug. When I eat my pizza, I'm a fold guy. That's how I was taught. The only exception is if I'll eat 2 pieces at once and I'll just put them on top of each other and eat them like that. When you're in a rush and you're really hungry, you just double stack it. Double fold. Boom.
Is that a wrap? Can I throw that?